Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm just gonna be getting fried. I got some nice shit. I still got the LCG from Hella Slumped, and I got my cart. We're just gonna be taking some bong rips. You know, I wanted to see how this improved setup works. Sorry if the music is too loud. I'm gonna honestly turn that down. There we go, okay. So yeah, we got the setup built now, and I just kinda wanna see how it works. Or how well it works, I guess I should say. Gonna pack a bowl, just gonna immediately get into this because I'm trying to get fried. This is also going to be a story time video, by the way, so what I mean by that is I'm gonna call this series like story mode or whatever. I'm not sure yet. I'll come up with the name. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get high and I'm gonna tell some stories from my life and things that have happened that I think are funny or just out of this world. And that's all. You know, it's just gonna be like hanging out and getting high. And your friend goes off on a tangent about something that happened to him. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. We're gonna get a starter hit in here though first before we even begin. There we go. Get some of the thick shit there. So I don't know if other people do this, but when I order big packs, I like separate it in the little shit. So I have like 3 containers of LCG just laying around. I don't know, maybe I'm just worried to lose it, I'm not sure. Okay. We are going to get into this first rip though. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna get into this first rip, everyone, so get ready. Ooh, that hit got me fried. That was a big rip. That was a big ass rip. Holy shit. Hope you guys are liking the new camera angle I set up specifically for the bong. I set that up specifically for it. Because I wanted to try to get some good shots on the bong. For a cheap little piece, it's not bad. Like, it's not bad at all. It's kind of sad I broke it. But let's get in with the story time. First story I'll actually start off with is the breaking of this bong. So, as me and my 2 friends, Zagad and Tommy, we used to, like, we meet up and we would get super fried, you know, as stoners do. We'd meet up, we'd go to Tommy's place. He'd always have a shit ton of weed and he had a nice bong. We'd go over there and we'd get fried as fuck, right? And one day I just had some extra money and I got a bong, right? This piece right here is the first bong I've ever bought, actually. And it was just a nice piece. We were ripping on it, right? I even threw up on it once. I ripped it way too hard. But, basically, one night, we're sitting, I used to live with Zagad, and I'm sitting there, we're laying down. He's, like, over here, laying in his chair, like, passed out or something. I'm just sitting there in the chair. And we had the bong on the floor for some reason. I don't know why we did that, and I kicked it. And I heard the thing crash, and it fucking broke. And I was like, oh shit, you know, and when I just left it there, I pushed it towards him, Zagad, and when we woke up, I had this man thinking he broke it for 3 months, probably, if not more, before I just told him I did it. I never asked him to buy one, obviously, it was more of a joke, I was just fucking with him, but I had him believing he broke that piece for like 3 months. I full on gaslit him. I told everyone he did it, and then one day we were all sitting in VC. I was like, oh yeah, I did that, by the way. No reason to do it. It was just funny. I don't know. Oh, it's good weed though. I mean, it's not tasting wise, it really isn't. But like, other than that, it's pretty good weed. It could get you high, that's for sure. I mean, what more could you really ask than to get high, you know? That's all I'm looking towards when I want to get fried is I want to get high. I don't need it to taste like heaven in my mouth. That sounds very weird, but you get what I mean. Like, I'm just dope. Anyway, I'm just cool with, like, getting fried. That's all I need is to get high. I know a lot of people who started, like, smoking, like, the vapes and things purely because of the taste. And I'm just like, why? Like, I could even get it if you started vaping because you thought you were going to be cool. And then you just got addicted to it. But you started doing it and kept doing it because of the taste. That's why. There are better tasting things that aren't addicting. You know, way better tasting things. We're gonna take another rip and then we're gonna get into the next story. I'm just gonna keep getting higher as I say these stories, and you know what? I think each story is gonna get more crazy, just for fun. I'm coming up with this video as I'm recording it. But get ready, everyone. Cheers. Another good ass rip. These hits are fucking destroying me right now. But the next story is actually about me and my cousin, Mason. So, I used to live at my aunt's. This was pre-2020, like really late 2018, 2019, and a really small bit of 2020. But this happened like 2019. I was a little bit younger. At night we would like walk around town, and we used to get into so much crazy shit. One day we walked to the school, and there was just snow everywhere, and we tried to build an igloo, and then we decided to go into an alleyway near, because our house is like a block away from the school, and we just went to that back alley behind there, and we went under the bridge, and there was these paw prints, like full big ass paw prints. We started following them, and it led us to a white van, and you know, it was some real sketchy shit, and we just took off. I mean, we, even at that same park in the summer, we saw 2 pit bulls just walking down the street, full on, just chilling. So we went up to them and we like started trying to go up and pet them, but they took off, so we kind of like started walking with them. Super bad idea, never do that, but we started like chasing them. Never, ever do that. But the story I was wanting to talk about was, we decided really late at night to go to the milk house to go pick up some like 2 liters and some shit. So we're walking. I swear I keep hearing people call my name, but I can't see anyone, and it's the exact same voice, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, I give up. So I keep talking with my cousin. We make it to the milk house. We get up, we finally have all of our shit, we get up to pay. And the clerk there, she's like, someone's already paid for this, you're good. We're like, whoa, awesome, hell yeah, who did that? And they were like, we don't know. Well, what do you mean? Okay. We start walking back, and as we get up to that park, actually, the same one, man, a lot of shit happens at that park, or that school park. 4 people dressed in all black just like started bolting towards us, but they were like good 2 blocks away, so we took off. We made it back. We were like paying. We were like, what in the fuck? So much happened, you know. It was nuts. We've done. There's been some crazy stuff with me and my cousin. We got attacked by some midgets walking through a park. I swear, that is not a joke. You could vouch for me on that. We got attacked by some midgets. Or some little people. Some little people, my bad. We got attacked by some little people. But it was like, man. Not the same park though, a different park. This one's like the big park in the town. Is where we got attacked by the midgets. It was some crazy shit. I've never been in a more weird situation than that. I don't think I ever will again. We're gonna pack one more bowl, and then I think I'm gonna end this video. So I'm pretty high, and I like the way that this video is going. And as long as I don't break the volume I'm going at, it'll sound good. That's been my problem with my last couple of videos, is whenever I get high, I have a tendency to like get quieter. And it's my fault really, but I need to stay at a good volume so that I can get picked up by the microphones. Because if not, it really does ruin the videos. Like, I've recorded a couple, and I just can't upload them because they sound really bad. Okay. Got the last bowl here. That's the bowl. We're gonna get fried as hell. Thank you to everyone who's watched this far. And cheers to everyone who has been smoking along. Let's get it. Whew. I am thoroughly cooked. I'm fried. I'm cooked. So I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you to everyone who's watched this far. And yeah, just seriously, thank you. It means the world. If you could, drop a like and subscribe. It just helps the channel grow. And yeah, thank you. Peace out, everyone.